Hey everybody, and happy Halloween. It's your boy Abraham. Well, not really me, but you know what I mean. It's October 31st, the spookiest day of the year, and we're about to dive into a cauldron of fun facts about this hauntingly awesome holiday. So, grab your candy corn, dim the lights, and get ready for some seriously spooky trivia that'll make you the most popular ghoul at the graveyard smash. We've got it all, from ancient Celtic rituals to modern-day candy crazes. So whether you're a Halloween fanatic or just here for the sugary treats, buckle up because things are about to get spooktacular. Let's go. Did you know that Halloween is way older than you probably think? We're talking over 2,000 years old. This whole spooky shindig originated with the ancient Celts and their festival called Samhain, pronounced Samhain. The Celts believed that on October 31st, the veil between the living and the dead became super thin, kind of like a flimsy bedsheet. To avoid any unwanted spectral visitors, the Celts would light bonfires, make offerings to the spirits, and even wear costumes to scare those ghosts right back to where they came from. So next time you're rocking that awesome costume, remember you're carrying on a tradition that's been freaking people out for centuries. Okay, so we know Halloween has ancient roots, but how did it get its name? The name Halloween actually comes from All Hallows' Eve, which was the evening before All Saints' Day, a Christian holiday honoring all of the saints. Back in the day, they liked to combine holidays. So you had Samhain on October 31st, All Hallows' Eve on, well, also October 31st, and then All Saints' Day right after that on November 1st. Over time, people started shortening All Hallows' Eve to Halloween. And just like that, bam, Halloween was born. Let's be honest. What's Halloween without a creepy, glowing jack-o'-lantern? But have you ever wondered why we carve pumpkins into spooky faces? Well, it all started with a guy named Stingy Jack. Legend has it that Stingy Jack was a bit of a trickster himself. He managed to trap the devil in a tree and wouldn't let him down until the devil promised not to take his soul. But when Jack died, he wasn't exactly welcomed into heaven because of all his tricks. And remember that deal he made with the devil? Yeah, that meant he couldn't go to hell either. When Irish immigrants came to America, they brought the legend of Stingy Jack with them. And guess what they found in abundance? That's right, pumpkins, and that's how the jack-o'-lantern tradition was born. Now let's talk about everyone's favorite part of Halloween trick-or-treating. You know, the time-honored tradition of dressing up in costumes and demanding candy from strangers. Sounds a little weird when you put it like that, but hey, it's all in good fun. Did you know that trick-or-treating actually has its roots in medieval Europe? Back then, people would go door to door on All Souls' Day, which was November 2nd, offering prayers for the dead in exchange for something called soul cakes. These soul cakes were basically little bread-like treats, and the idea was that for every cake you gave, you'd help a soul get out of purgatory. Over time, this tradition morphed into kids dressing up in costumes and asking for treats, and the trick part was added as a playful threat. Give us candy or we'll play a harmless prank on you. Let's face it, Halloween is basically a national holiday dedicated to satisfying our sweet tooth. Americans spend a staggering $3 billion on Halloween candy every single year. That's enough to buy millions and millions of pounds of candy corn, whether you love it or hate it. We're talking mountains of chocolate, oceans of gummy bears, and enough lollipops to circle the globe a few times over. And you know what's even crazier? That number just keeps going up year after year. It seems like our love for Halloween candy is truly insatiable. Costumes are like the heart and soul of Halloween, right? I mean, where else can you walk around in public dressed as a giant banana or a superhero without anyone batting an eye? But just like everything else about Halloween, costumes have evolved over the years. Back in the day, it was all about sticking to the classics. Witches, vampires, ghosts, you know, the usual suspects. And sure, those costumes are still awesome, but these days, people are getting way more creative. Superheroes and pop culture icons are all the rage, with everyone from Spider-Man to Harry Potter making an appearance. The possibilities are truly endless. Halloween wouldn't be complete without a healthy dose of superstitions and spooky tales, right? And let's be honest, we all secretly love a good ghost story, even if we pretend not to be scared. One of the most common Halloween superstitions is that black cats are bad luck. This stems from medieval times when people believed that witches kept black cats as their familiars, kind of like magical sidekicks. A full moon on Halloween is often seen as a recipe for spooky happenings, but did you know that it's actually pretty rare? Full moons don't always fall on Halloween, so if you're lucky enough to experience one, consider yourself extra spooky. So there you have it, folks. From ancient Celtic festivals to modern-day candy binges, Halloween is a holiday that's full of surprises. Whether you're carving pumpkins, dressing up in a crazy costume, or just indulging in your weight in candy corn, I hope you have a fun and safe Halloween. Remember, it's all about letting loose, embracing your inner ghoul, and having a spooktacular time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more awesome videos. Until next time, stay spooky.